You mentioned 80 years of the United Nations. Do you have any reflections on the body as it moves into the future and the importance of it in the world that we live in today?
I think that if the UN did not exist, we will have to invent it. And it is very difficult to do an evaluation of an institution's absence and what the world would be like. But for us, certainly, we believe that the UN has lived up to the vision that was set in 1945. It was to prevent the scourge of another war, like we've seen another world war. We have seen a number of conflicts these days, but by and large, I think the UN has lived up to its vision. One of the challenges we face is the UN is judged through the eyes of the Security Council, what it's able to do and what it's not able to do. But the UN is much more than the Security Council. The work that is being done by the UN on the ground with countries on development, for example, the work that the UN has been doing in the area of humanitarian assistance, without the UN being able to deliver in those emergencies, I shudder to think what would happen to our populations who are in need of emergency assistance. That said, 80 years is a time for reflection and a time for recalibration. Many believe that the flouting of international law that we've been seeing in these recent years with impunity and without any accountability must change. And this is why I think we have to look at the UN, make it more fit for purpose, go back to what it was established for, recalibrate and move on. But the UN is us, and it's up to us to make the UN what we want it to be.